Hello and welcome to Mr. E's Watch Reviews. That's right, you guys. You see some fancy stuff. You know what you hear in the background? The proctologist gloves. Now, this is Merry Christmas to moi. I have been on the list for a very long time, or what seems like forever, but it was actually technically only a year and a half. But my first time in there was like 6 months before I even jumped on the list. So the first time I was at the AD was 2 years ago. But I got on the list about a year and a half ago. So it only took about a year and a half to finally get a call. Before we go any further, I would just like to thank all my members and supporters and everything like that. There's Carl Vincent over in Wales, Mr. Dean P. down in Alabama, I do believe it was, Philo in Miami, Joe in Pennsylvania, of course, my buddy Duncan and Ed Carnage, Carnage Watch Reviews and the Time Bombardier over in the UK. Somnath Ghosh out in India, and everybody else. I just want to say, thank you, like Scatterbrain, Scott, Jedi, the underachieving watch collector, all you guys, man. I hope you guys have a very Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays and everything. I wish nothing but the best for everybody. I know I'm leaving some people out and everything, but the channel has really, really grown in the last year and a half, 2 years. And I can't thank y'all enough. I think we're about a year and 3/4. This is how old we are right now. But we want to continue growing. Please join, like, subscribe, share, yada, 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 blah, blah, blah. All right. Enough of that bullshit. Okay. So, what do we have here? We have one of my absolute grails. I got me the 36 millimeter Rolex Datejust. Let me get a cloth because I already know I got fingerprints all over this thing. Hang on a second. We're going to use a good one. Because I wore it home. I couldn't wait. I wore it right on out of there. My buddy Joe asked us, what was it like, when you was a kid and you had to wear your sneakers out of the store? Yup. It was just like that. All right. So, this was the exhibition model. They finally got permission to be able to sell it. The only thing that I would really like to have been different on this, I would really like for it to have had the fold over safety on here. The clasp obviously works very nice. You got to get your fingernail up underneath it there and lift up a little bit. But yeah, fingerprints galore. I know. Sorry, you guys. Like I said, I'm just so excited. I got home. I rushed right home just so I could show everybody. But yeah, like I don't even know what the model number is. I'll have to pull out the paperwork and everything like that. But it's got the 18 karat fluted gold bezel, or the white gold bezel. I just love the way that thing dances in the light. Of course, it's 20 mil lug width. And let's see, I have to bust out the micrometer. Hang on a second, we'll set it back on the thing there. All right, get the micrometer turned on. All right, so we actually have, oh, sorry you guys, I might be scared to touch it. It's actually measuring in at 35.3, so it's just under 36 actually. With the crown, measuring 39 millimeters on the outside of the crown. And of course, the lug. Oh, dang on it. It's coming in at 43.8 millimeters. And here at the bracelet is 44.7, the way it hangs. All right. And of course, we have a thickness. Super slim, 11.6 millimeters. And with the Cyclops, 12.5. All right. So, I mean, what do I need to say? Like, this is Rolex. You know what I'm saying? This is a super expensive watch. I mean, it's big money. So you expect it to be the absolute bee's knees. And I mean, honestly, the fit and the finish on this watch is excellent. Now, is it absolutely worth the $9,000? Obviously, I think so because I bought the damn thing. Part of me is looking at it as, well, you can hold on to this for years and you shouldn't lose your money. You know, and you don't get a lot of that with a lot of different things in life. The sad thing is, I as much as I want to wear this all the time, you know, I have so many other watches that I really, really enjoy. This will be most likely in my safe more than anything. Yes, I'm going to wear it. Yes, I'm going to enjoy it. But at the same time, it's got to be ultra protected. And it's not like I don't protect the rest of my watches, but yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah. The rest of my watches don't need an insurance policy. Like, all of them combined might need one. Kind of deal. Oh, good Lord, the stupid heater's going to turn on. I don't know. See, like, for me, I wanted it so bad. I turned 45 this year. You know what I'm saying? You know, I've worked really hard all my life, and I just really wanted that level of prestige, I guess. You know, I'm not even going to front you guys. Like, I wanted to feel like I had arrived, and you know, I know that's going to sound dumb. Some of y'all are going to get it. Some of y'all won't. You know, but I wanted to treat myself. You know what I'm saying? I wanted something extra super special. And like, I had already achieved what I wanted with a lot of the watches that I got for myself over the last year or two. Um, and like specifically with the Genoos, those have cured my Submariner itch. Like, I even told my buddy, you know, the AD today, I was like, that's why I don't even want a Submariner. He was like, honestly, Ed, I don't blame you. After seeing that watch, he was like, I don't see why you'd even need it. He was like, you know, that watch is just as good in every friggin' way. And I was like, man, you know, I'm glad you agree. And again, like, he's not a watch snob. He showed me his box, a picture of his watch box, and he's got everything from $200, $300, $400 watches up to thousands and thousands of dollars of watches. So, I mean, you know, I really respect my guy. You know, I hope that y'all can have the same kind of excellent experience that I've had, because, like, seriously, I wish y'all could see me right now. I'm still in my mechanic's clothes. Okay, I ain't even changed clothes from work yet. When I went in there, just like I mean, I went in there grease monkey Ed. You know what I'm saying? Like, work jacket, work clothes, like 100% looking like mechanic. You get what I'm saying? And yeah, but just so y'all can see, you got the box and everything here in the background. Let's see, you got Slide that out a little bit. All the classic stuff. I know you guys are like just dying to see all the paperwork and shit. But yeah, we got shit. I'm gonna have to blur that out. Damn it. But this is the model 126234. Damn it. I hate having to fucking edit. But yeah, I don't want y'all to see the serial number. And of course, my hang tag. And the price tag. But, it is what it is. Oh, that's right. They showed me the trick to doing this. Flip it back so that way it slides on up in there. The box is nice. And when you've only seen a bunch of fake boxes, I can definitely see why people who've seen a real box can definitely tell the difference between a real one and a fake one, like, very quickly. Now that I've really got to handle a good, a real box, we'll be able to judge better. But let's just have a little side by side comparison to the. Ooh, now these are both pretty. We'll do a comparison. Since I still have it, we'll wind up doing a comparison between these two. All right. And we'll do a comparison between this and the San Martin. Matter of fact, we're going to compare this to a whole bunch of shit. If I ever get anything else, we'll compare that too. But at any rate, I really like the way this watch fits my arm and wrist. And like, give me an idea. Look, guys, that's what I was wearing when I went into the AD. Yep. All right. I'm going to slip this thing on my wrist real fast, so I'm going to have to take off the one glove at least, because I can't get it on over my groove. But yeah, very, very nice. Fits super comfy. I got to be perfectly honest though, I don't feel any difference between this 904 steel. This is the 18 karat white gold and stainless steel. And my 316. To be perfectly honest, I mean, I'm not gonna lie to you guys. Like, I wear it all the way home and everything like that, and I'll wear it out and do some like usage reviews and all that good jazz. But yeah, I mean, it feels the same, But I love that blue. Like, you guys can tell why I got it. Now, I really like. This isn't to be funny, but I really wish the blue on this was a little bit more like the San Martin blue. But I still like this one. It's very pretty. Like, the blue is just my shit. And especially going to spend that kind of money on the watch. Yeah. Banging though. I don't know. Like I said, it's very comfortable. The only thing I really wish they had done is had a double fold over here. Just because the damn thing's so expensive. You know what I'm saying? Like, for no other reason but just that. Yeah. I think I'm gonna have to put a link back in this thing because I like it snug, and this is fitting comfy. But I can see if I got hot, that's going to be tight. And that is one of the things. Like, I was really considering the Tudor Black Bay 58 36 millimeter, and here's why. And it all depends on what you're wanting. I really like the indices better on the Tudor. I like the T-fit clasp on the Tudor. And the $4,000 price tag is definitely much more appealing. Now, the things I didn't like about the Tudor, it did not come with a fluted bezel. You could not get it that way. They only have the smooth bezel. And, of course, it has the Tudor big-ass snowflake hands, which is good for loom, but I don't like them. Remember, we've already covered this. The Tudor hands look like a dick and balls to me. We're not down with the dick and balls. Not really. So yeah. At any rate, I don't know. I may feel differently in the future about that because, like I said, I am a glow in the dark loom junkie. But as this is kind of more of a dress watch, it's still a sports watch, but dress sports. I don't expect it to have the super badass loom, but yeah, the crown action on this thing is nice and smooth. Now that the machine is stopped, I'll unscrew it for y'all. Okay, popped out. All right. Hold on, focus. All right. And like the crown screwing in and everything like that, like they always say, it's nice and buttery smooth going in. Nice and easy. But again, I'm not going to lie to you guys. My Salitas, my SW200s feel this good. So, I mean, yeah, to be perfectly honest. So yeah, did I fall victim to the wanting to be part of the the team and to have ones? Yeah, I did. Yeah, I did. But I'm not upset because I got a high quality timepiece and yeah. So at any rate, we're going to do some reviews and some comparison videos with this, and it's AliExpress siblings. We'll see how it all shakes out. All right. Check y'all later. Peace.